Yep, okay, perfect. Let me just pull up the stream on my computer so I can easily see the comments section. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Hey, so we're going to be setting up a gun rack. Hopefully get a few people watching. This is the plan, because I've been wanting a place to store my guns, especially now that I have some larger guns like that one and the M249 saw. Most of my guns have been stored in there for now, all the small dollar store ones, but that wouldn't do. They're jumbled up. They're not great. Doesn't keep the ammo in them good, so I'm going to put a gun rack up there on a pegboard. I'm going to be testing on my existing pegboard, so moving some of the stuff off of this board, because I have this piece of pegboard right here, not big enough, I'm positive. And then I also have some pegboard that my stepdad has that he's not using. That doesn't seem like quite big enough, but maybe it plus this will be. So this testing will determine if it is, or if I need to spend money on a piece of pegboard. Hopefully I don't. All right, let's go ahead and put you guys on Alitora, the tracker. There we go. All right, let me just lean over and make sure I didn't bump. Okay, we look good. Okay. All right, so, and then also, yeah, this piece has finished drying. I did have to add some more glue into the sections here, but it feels pretty sturdy. I'm liking it. You know, since this piece cracked when I'm gluing it down, I'm going to put some glue up in there to help. But I think it should go on pretty nicely. So we can also maybe possibly cut the hole for this, but right now is gun rack pegboard testing, which I completely forgot about one of the guns that I have, and so I miscounted. I was thinking I was going to have a lot extra. Oh, I even forgot about this little guy, which might need a basket or something for this. Yeah, I just forgot. So I'll definitely need more pegboard pegs, but we can kind of get a rough layout with this. Oh, and also, with these guns here, these absolutely fun disc launchers from Dollar Tree where you can rapid fire. I love it. I put this one on backwards compared to the other one as far as the load goes, because sometimes even just sitting in the bin over here, Alitora, like the discs want to slide out the front. So having it on backwards, you essentially have it safe. No discs are coming out, and then when you want to shoot, you just pull forward into a shooting position. So I may or may not store them that way. We'll have to see. Oh, oops. Also, I think I did smush that disc a little bit. There we go. Back. Okay, so let's first move these off of the floor. Let's scoot you guys over there. Hey, over here. Scoot my secondary, my guest chair over here. Tilt you down just a bit. I'm actually going to sit while I work. First, this big gun needs to come off. I like this gun. It's actually a really good, well-made, solid gun. It's not as big and flashy looking as the M249 and doesn't have a belt feed, but I think part of why that gun feels so cheap is just that it's thick. Because this, and maybe it's also a slightly glossy finish that does it too, but this gun has like the hard plastic that feels really strong, but it has a tiny bit of flex to it. That has like the hard plastic that feels like it could crack. Not super easily crack, but like if you did damage it a bit, it would just crack. Whereas this feels like it has some give. So like, I mean, I treat my stuff really nice, but if I ever absolutely had to, and I was in like a battle and I'd used up all my ammo on this, and there was a gun in front of me, tossing this to the ground on some grass or whatever, and then running for the gun in front of me that has ammo. Sure, that thing, I'd probably want to set it down more gently. Anyways, I'll put you right there for now, and we'll move the existing things and pegs off of the pegboard. I was just thinking, you know, I should try and remember the layout, but I'm like, oh, it's in several videos. But actually, you know what? So I don't have to rely on video. I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna grab my phone, which I need to put into silent mode. And we will just grab, oh, we should do it vertically. Zoom out. Whoops. There we go. There we go. Now I have a picture of the whole entire pegboard. And on that note, I also need to remember to turn my Disney box on. There we go. Now people know that I am live streaming. Woohoo! You know what? I'm also gonna do one more share on Facebook. I don't go on there very often. That's why there's 99 plus notifications on there that I haven't seen. Usually it's like, oh, I think my friends might be interested. There, it's been shared. Now I'm off of Facebook and on to other things. All right, so now we can start taking this down. There's also like 1 or 2 hooks on here that aren't being used yet that I could use for my other setup if I have to. There's some space. Let me check my note. Remind myself how much space I have. I'll send this out to one more place. Okay, all right, so 35.5 by 13 is the whole total space. How wide is this? That's 20. Okay, that's 20. So I could, so really what I should do, because height is really tall, and so that's going to have to obviously be made up with height on this. So I need to, what I'm going to do then is take one of my existing hooks. Okay. The left hook hole is at 13. Now, actually, I need to remind myself of the width of this. I forgot to tilt the camera up. I should have done that. Oh well, I'm just going to quickly measure. So this is 33. So that would be, if I did the longest side, that would be wider, but not very tall. So this here, my maximum is 35, or no, 33 by 48. I should write that down because I've had to measure that like 3 times. All right, back into view. Darn it. That was 33 by what? 42. Yeah, so like 33 and a half. By what? 51. Yeah, okay, by 51. We probably won't need to go the full height. Okay. Numbers have been marked down in keep. That shot of my legs is actually kind of cool. Let's actually pan you guys up just a little bit. I want to see what the height of my existing pegboard. It is 68. Yeah, okay, so definitely larger than what we're working with. All right, we'll tilt you back down since we're working with the bottom section. And we'll start with these packs of 7 angled pegboard hooks. I have to remember too that a little bit of space is taken up by the wood boards on the back. Although actually there's I considered getting this pegboard hook set. It comes with screws for the pegboard as well as some spacers. So it's not a whole board going across eating up so many of the hooks. Which that, even if I just cut the board off in little square sections. Alright, so something like that. Interesting. This is going to have to be an interesting layout. If I put one, because this gun doesn't have enough on the front to have anything rest. So it looks like, I mean, yeah, that works. Okay. So, okay, so then, yeah, and this is the gun that I forgot about, that it had 3. I was thinking it had 2, because all the other guns have 2 colors, except the ugly, terrible orange one. Okay, so then that, I think I want to try and have them not touching if I can, so we put this needs to go up 1. There we go. That is looking, oh, but wait, I put, because that one is sticking over too far. Because I put the peg right at the edge. Well, actually, my tape measure, because we had 33 wide, which is wider than this. So, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna say, let's see what this piece is. Especially height-wise. This is 47 tall. But let's say the max of that is 33 and a half. I'm gonna redo my space. So let's see here. Alright. Oh, very carefully move my basket off. Which, by the way, I got some more Velcro hooks recently. I think I had my dad pick them up at Lowe's, and then while he was getting something else for me, and then I found some more of the black ones that I thought I still had. So I'm gonna take this double one here, and I'm gonna mark the maximum height of 33 and a half. Okay, so it's about there. And then width is 13 plus 8. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13 plus 8 is 21. Right, that's correct. Because 8 is 8 is 2 less than 10. And since it's 13 plus 10 would be 23. Minus 2, 21. So that means we're only losing half an inch off of this one right here. So the whole width up to that height, that's our space. So we need to essentially fill that. So then, that's the case. This needs to come. That needs to go over 1. You know what? We should actually turn Alitora off. Make you guys a fixed angle on the pegboard. There we go. Alright, so we're doing that. I think, yeah, that's enough. So then, I think this one would go in right there. Okay, that is looking good so far. I like that. So then let's do the last one of those guns right here. And these ones have a clip that holds all 3 of their darts. So that's good. The ones that don't have any way of holding their darts, I'll have to make a tiny little basket near them for their darts. So I should grab, like, I've got 2 tiny containers up there that I could always, melt tiny little holes in for penboard hooks. So I'll have to put them near the guns into the setup. So this hook goes here. And the other hook goes right there then. Perfect. Okay. So then next, oh, and I think I didn't count the blow dart launcher. Ooh. See what I'm talking about? This disc from this gun was just loose in the bin. So, yeah. Alright, next we do these somehow. Huh. Wow, this one's a little tight. Oh yeah, because I think this bottom piece is bent upwards a bit. Hey, at least it still fits. Okay, this is going to be... Oh, did not mean to drop you. Hey, at least it seems fine. So... Ooh, I bet I know how to do this one. So I just need to put one, just a space like that. That works. Or, it's going to be 2, wait, what? Oh, because the bottom of that one isn't bent up as high. Wait, are they? No. That's weird. Yeah, look at that. So like the first piece matches, but the hooks are not the same. So I may take this one back and say, hey, they put the metal piece on wrong for that one. Can I go grab a different pack of the same thing? But let's just, no, it's, I mean, if I'm fine with them spreading outwards, like, I need to move you guys again, the knees in the way. So if I'm fine with them spreading outwards, I can do like that, although I don't really like that. So I think what I would want to do is definitely like this. I'm going to ignore that one for just a sec. Oh. My nails. I'm going to make sure that the rest of these... The heck? That one's lower. Maybe the more expensive non-Harbor Freight ones are all consistent. Oh, that one's the same. That one. I'm starting to think the one I thought was weird is not the one that was weird. Okay, that one's a little higher, but not too much. Could bend that with some tools if I was really wanted to. That one's roughly the same. That's the same. So what about... That one is about the same, but it still has the tight, higher. Yeah, on this, it's not as much higher as it was on the other one, but it is slightly. Oh, and you guys cannot... There we go. Now you're in frame. So yeah, slightly higher, but not as much on that one. So this one is made wrong. And that one's bent a little too high. Everything else, except for this end one, slightly higher, but okay. So those will be the weird ones for now. And then as long as we can go back and be like, hey, I'd like a different pack that has them all more even. And that I could even like check in the store. It's like bring one of these that I know I'm keeping. But okay, so we know that all of these are okay, right? So let's do like, I think we said like that. That right there works. That positioning is satisfactory to me. There's kind of a front view of it. All right, so do we have room for one more of those? No. Well, okay, let's see. If I put... do that. Where is... Okay, that's actually okay. They don't really bump or hit each other. That one is just barely up against the wall. Like, if I do that, yeah, it's... So, let's actually try moving. That's probably gonna be a little too close. And is this over as far as it could go? Yeah, because we're already kind of sort of bumping the wall on that side there. And you know, once I lay out the rest of the stuff, I may be like, there's more room, can go vertical. So then this rear one, goes there. Okay, that looks pretty good. So then we have 2 disc launchers, the orange gun, somewhere around here. Oh, I see the blow dart gun. You know, the cool thing too is, like, you know, like a lot of times we call them foam darts. They're Nerf darts, especially since they're like, some of them are like sticky, the suction cup, so they kind of stick like a dart would. I think is why they're called darts. But then you've got, oh yeah, but then like real guns have bullets, is what they call their ammo. And then, but with the foam blow dart gun I have from Dollar Tree, it works because those are actually called darts. All right, so let's see. Oh, did I grab one of the weird ones? That definitely needs to be up one row. So this has 2 ways of going. And I think what I want to do is probably like, this one. That one tilts up a bit. I don't like that. What about, is this one of the really whack ones? No, that one's the same. Oh, but it's still going to lean. That's okay, I guess, but I think I like better having them in like that, because I feel that's less likely to get knocked off, whereas this, see, that wants to tilt, so I like that. Wish these didn't have so much wiggle. So, you know what, actually, well, no, darn. I was hoping this would be wide enough that these two ones would fit, and I go back and buy some of these. It would be possible to bend these out a bit, but then you still got a V shape that would want to push the gun forward. So I don't think I like that for this. Could it work for this, though? Oh yeah, the V shape would actually work nicely for this. So that is, let's just hook you in a random spot and see. Yeah, the V shape would work nicely for this. It wiggles less, so, or not V shape, just the straight the way they are, so that's good. This one does kind of keep these two together, just because of the way it rests and the peg wants to slide inwards with the way the gun is shaped. There's a little bit of outward bend. So what about, like, if I tried mounting one of these? No, that, okay, so this won't work. So, okay, so I know for a positive those three guns have to have hooks. That uses 6. So, yeah, these are 7, right? Yes, 7 pack. So that uses 1 box and then 1 left over. And we said this, I could do, or could it fit? These could fit like this, but no, I want them to be sideways. So that's a no. So I could fit them like this. I mean, because, also, wait, no. I was thinking, like, if I tied a rope onto, well, if I actually tied, like, let's try something here. Let's see about, and I'm thinking of, like, a twist tie or string, if need be, but a little smaller on this. No, it needs to be even smaller. I don't like that because it wants to naturally pull in, but it will stay out. I mean, I know somewhere downstairs I have somewhat twist tie, and that could be a little better because it's not going to bend in, but it's also going to be less likely to bend out. But let's just see. I mean, that works, and actually it doesn't really hinder how deep the gun goes too much because the side of the gun is up against the thing. Whereas like this, you see this just tilts this way, so having something to kind of keep those more straight. If only they made these just a little bit wider. Because also this right here is literally the width of 2, and this is a little smaller. Only they had made these come straight off from there. But I see they made it very simple and sturdy. So, yeah. We also have some plastic pegboard and pegboard hooks at Dollar Tree. I think that's kind of cool that that's shown up. Lets people organize some of their craft stuff for cheap. I don't know how durable the plastic pegs are, but okay, so we know that right there is okay, but this can go on. So let's just do it with this for now, just to show that. So, oh, and I've got one more hook. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? Did one pack have an extra hook? I'm not crazy. That's a 7, right? And this also says 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. Extra hook. Let's go, baby. Because also I know this is not one of the original hooks because I never had these angled hooks. All my other hooks are these kind. Or the double kind like I was showing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, we got an extra one. I'm definitely going to be keeping the extra one. But then I can take back the 1 pack of 7. Imagine if I went back and was like, this pack actually had 15, and I just need 7, so can I get a different pack that just has 7? Oh, but also I can't have those right where they are. They need to move in by 1, because we were already up against the wall for this gun. Okay. And then I'm going to say probably 2 over. You know, actually, wouldn't it be sad if the extra one was one of the wacky ones? Actually, you know, so even though this one is a little bit lower, that one's a little bit higher. But like I said, that can be fixed. Maybe that explains why. Maybe they were like, this one, it got made wrong. Oh well, I'll just put it in the box and hope no one notices. Or like, if they do notice, it's like a customer buying it and they notice, well, it's going to be an extra one, so they're not going to complain. Okay, so that looks good. So let's grab. So glad I have a picture of what this originally looked like. Okay, a little smaller than that. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit. Ooh, I need to plug my watch in. I was thinking about doing it before I started the stream. I was like, nah, I still got some battery. But it just went to smart battery, so I'm plugging you in. And make sure it's actually charging. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Okay. And you have to make sure that it's showing the little charging animation. Otherwise, it might not actually be charging. But okay. Okay, that's probably close enough. All right, so then oh, I just noticed because this has little holes where the trigger is. I think originally the trigger was above, but let's actually take off this one for a sec. I actually kind of like the idea of having that resting in the hole of the trigger. That provides a little more stability, security that it's not going to fall off. I like that. So let's see how wide we made this other piece, because that's pretty good, yeah. Okay, I believe I did make that a little bit wider. So where did the blue, the blue one. All right. Wonder why this one tilts back more than this one does. Oh well, either way, both of them are on. That's a rough estimation. All right, so what else do I have? Oh, one of these got way smushed in there. That's not. I don't like that. Maybe it got smushed by this thing. I think these are one of the foam dart gun darts, which because of that, I'm gonna see if actually, my screwdriver is too big. Oh, but wait. Aha. And I know that's not from being squished into its thing. Well, hey, yeah, this dart is clearly messed up. The others seem fine. They haven't been squished by whatever. But, seems about the same size as these other darts. These are the extra 2 darts I have from my extra clips that I bought. Oh, no, these are a little smaller. Okay, that won't work. What about, worst case, I'm down a dart. Although I could, try and find some. Maybe I have an official Nerf dart somewhere. What about, darts from my launcher accuracy and speed gun are also smaller. Man, these darts were just big. So that means this thing is down a dart. Well, I mean, I can still fit it in. I don't know how good it will fly, but... Oh, actually, wait, no. Because you have to really stick it in to wedge it in there. So, I mean, it's in. I'm going to try and hit the right there on that. That was really terrible. I think this dart might just be done for, unless there's a way to fix it. Maybe the internet has a solution. If the particular Reddit isn't down, or it's on some other post. Okay. So I hit the thing. Let's go for one more of these. Okay, definitely a little better with the one that's not been messed up. Man, I wish I could see what the inside looked like. I know we have an endoscope, but... so where did the... You know, I just had a hook that I stuck in this dart to try and work it out. And now I can't see where that hook went. And I'm wondering if I was delusional and there was not an extra hook. It's not in this bin. I hate it when I misplace things. Is it underneath the dart? Oh, it's up here on the... Okay, I'm not delusional. Here it is. I'm going to try this one last time. I don't know if like steam does some magic or whatever. We can put it on its thing for now. Okay, so we have this, and we have trash, and we have this thing, and this thing. Let's see if the rocket, ooh, yes, the rocket launcher does fit on one of these. So I don't think I had an extra one, but I might be able to move some stuff around on here to make an extra one. So I put the rocket launcher, is that going to be high enough? Yes, that is just high enough. Yeah, and the rocket launcher is one that has to have the two things. Otherwise, it'll just spread outwards and it will fall down. This one here, I mean, it looks good. Yeah, the design of it looks good. It's just, it's the one that has the hook inside and then uses the spring inside the dart, which is just weird. Like, who came up with that? Whoever you are, you made a terrible gun that just doesn't work. In fact, my friend Alex, who is staying with us for a little bit, has one of these. I think it was something his brother bought for like a murder mystery party night or whatever. But it has this. And he like shot it and the orange part came off. I haven't had that issue with any of the other guns, but they're built a little differently too. I think this has got to be like the cheapest. They're all $1.25, right? But this has got to be the cheapest built. This is make the most money off of toy gun. And these are make a decent toy Nerf gun. I like those. I would totally give those to kids. So let's see. So we have that extra one there. Obviously, we don't want it to hang like that. That's terrible. Or, you know, actually, if I were to move this up just one, and then I hang it like that, and it just goes like that because it's trash, and it doesn't deserve to be splayed right, but it's going to be part of my collection. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I was even thinking of not hanging it, you know, and then, let's see, it's got... Wait, what? For some reason, I can only find 2 of its darts. Which, I mean, I want all 3 of them, but... And ideally, I want the ammo next to each gun. Man. And this could be a case where, like, I've shot its dart somewhere and I didn't find it. So, it could show up. Just checking where the darts were really quickly, and I am not seeing it. Oh, and this is even worse. One of the 2 darts that I have is the one where like somehow this edge got messed up. And this one doesn't like to go in very well. Well, we have to hope we find it. You know, this reminds me of an idea that I actually had. Or imagine if this part right here was a button. Okay? Just you have one button up there. You could maybe put another button or 2 on the side here. But really the idea is, this box can be my surface. Really the idea is this. And now it's a joystick for like Bluetooth to your phone or something. I'm just imagining like if I sent that idea as a merch message on Wancho to see what Luke and Linus think, and just their bewilderment at the craziness of it. But so with this, I mean, oh, and that's where I have to think about space for the ammo for those. So I might want to move those then. Oh, but I think I possibly know what to do, and there's no other darts, so okay, let's take this. Oops. We'll put, I think that's the right, put that there. I put this one right there on the end. Oh, right, that's a little up against the wall, so that one, oh, actually, I think I like that better for the resting position. That's pushing the limits of being up against the wall, but what I can do is then I can move you over. Okay, so here's what we do. We take this, we put the rocket down here. Okay, and then we have the gun rests like that. And then I need to take, then we have one of these little containers right here. So then ideally this would go right here. And what I'd probably do is get some of like these and just, I could maybe glue it onto the side, or like I would just melt in a hole through the back and stick it. If I did this, I'd probably get the little bit longer ones of these that would stick through the whole thing. Excuse me. But so then what I'm going to do for now is Or, ooh, actually, I just had a really cool idea. So I have this paper clip. Which is not going to be long enough. What about if I use this big size of paper clip? This. Okay, so the big size actually would be long enough. I might choose something a little thicker than a paper clip. If I could find something like that. We might have some wire around that would be a little thicker. But the big thing is not too thick, because like a coat hanger is approaching too thick. But yeah, because these are meant, oh, this is actually just the right thickness, because these are meant to clip into each other, and they have pretty thin walls. But if I do like that, yeah, this is going to be great. And then I take 2 of these, and I bend my paper clip around like that. Then I take the other one, do the same thing. I might have to use a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'd have to use. Okay, so the other side, we are going to try and get myself in frame. Lengthen out this side a bit. Nope. Come on. Okay. And like for the actual version, if the paperclip I have right here doesn't fully work, then you know I can get out some pliers. Okay. Could use a little bit more spacing, but let's try this. So then, oh, I just, okay, we need to undo this and make sure that okay. That's okay. It does want to bend forwards a bit, which is a bit of an issue. So, but I could also, you know, if I melt just a tiny little hole and I do some paperclip there. But for testing purposes, this will work. Because the idea for this one then is, I always forget which goes with which. I think like it's the orange ones probably go with green and yellow goes with the orange. I'll have to actually look at the ones in the store and see. But either way, like those go there. You know what? Where's my tape? For testing purposes, we'll just use some tape. Ooh, duct tape could even be a part of the final version. I have some red duct tape, although I'd rather melt a little hole in the side and like paperclip twist tie, whatever, but I mean, so you've got I was kind of wanting it to be completely separated as far as which goes with which. Like these two are for those two. So the two colors of this are fine. But then ooh, I just had a really cool idea. If I were to get like a piece of fabric, we've even got some at Dollar Tree. Like, so if I JB Weld glued it here, and then JB Weld glued it over there, and then it would make two little pocket things that the hooks slide onto. I like that. But either way, those two can go in there. I like that. The question is, though, do we try and fit all of the ammo in one? Because I don't think all my ammo would fit in one. Or, actually, there's our, There is also, this is going to be a bit expensive. This is like, easily $10, if not more. But if I got another basket like this, just for the ammo, I'll have to see how much ammo I have and then make a decision based off of that. Because, I mean, this I already have, and then like $1 to modify it. Because those 3 guns down there, I'm missing lots of ammo. Darts. This is, hopefully they're just on, I'm sure some of them are just on the platform. Like I know one of these darts is inside of the shooting range. But let's go ahead and put, that came off. Let's go ahead and put these on. So that means we're missing one from that one. It's the same as the, which I'm curious, will it take, no. It only takes its special size of dart. It actually has a hard piece of plastic up the middle. Yeah, I am seeing the one dart. Well, hopefully it shows up once we're like organizing and cleaning up from this project. And at least I know it's around here somewhere. Because like, I've had it in several videos, and I'm pretty sure I haven't taken it out. I also don't think it was one particular one that would like to bounce off and go flying backwards. So, yeah, a mystery. Alright, let's just double check. Okay, we're okay on battery on the Note 8. So, if we did that, so the other idea was to put then a cup down here and move like the orange gun down there. So let me see if I have, or would I have to buy another one? Ooh, actually, you know what? I have these longer ones here. Which the question though is, if I bought these for the clocks, is that what I need them for? Like, I don't at the moment see specifically where... Wait, hold on. Is one of them supposed to go with the two? Nope, it has one there. So then I don't remember where these were supposed to be used for in my clock setup. And I can always buy more for that if I need to. So I could consider swapping that for one of these. And that gets me more ammo storage. If I do it, ooh, you know, if I did it right with this, I could also, like, even, like I talked about gluing fabric in there, I could glue some fabric in and have 3 easy sections to see this goes with this. This is the ammo for this gun, so on and so forth. So let's take this off in all its paperclip tape glory. And I will actually use tape for the test of this. And this one goes right there. Man, I like this. And it's a lot cheaper than having buying another actual pegboard basket like I did. Plus, if I already have 2 hooks like that, then it, you know, saves me some. So, right, so how would sectioning this off work? Because I could even do like a section this way and then some sections across the other direction. You guys couldn't see what I was saying there, so man, some of these are getting kind of squished, which that's being in a bin. Oh, these ones even have hard plastic up them. I didn't know that. Do these ones too? No, they don't. That's weird. That some do and some don't. Maybe they started adding them because they were getting a little squished in too easily. Well, either way, those are for the guns on the left. So that's one section. Then we've got the yucky bullets for that. That's a section. Things that can hold their bullets, I think, should hold their bullets. I just realized a potential problem with this design. We may need to move all of this up and then put the big gun on the bottom, which if I find I have to do that, I'm not going to physically move all of this up. I'm just going to say that's how it goes. Okay, so what else? So then we have a rocket. Let's put this disc back in its disc shooter. Okay, so then this plus its disc shooter can go there. And you know, we don't even necessarily need separate sideways sections if I just carefully lay everything in and I have a divider this way. But, let's give you guys a better top-down view. There's what that looks like so far. But the thing to consider is, I'll also need a place to put the chargers for my 2 electric guns. We have all these bullets. Plus, there's a bunch So you know what? I'm thinking that these bullets probably deserve their own separate container. So if I have like this has some organization. I told you, they was organized. Anybody know where that's from? Wow, this, yeah, this will not fit. So let's see about the rest of the darts in here, because it might be like I have to open up the package. There's our magazine clip piece. Wow. I wonder how these compare. Okay, so they're just a little bit shorter. So they're just a little smaller than the actual pegboard basket. That's okay. So let's just try and fit these. And I mean, this could also be a thing where, like, if these were out of the package, because I like the idea of leaving them in, but if they were out, you might save just that tiny little amount of space needed to fit the other row. And, oh, I was about to say I feel like we might have some missing from the hard section. Because, whoops, let's pan you guys over to where the action is. I think we might have some missing from the hard tip section, because I thought I only opened, well, even if I did open only one package, that's going to be 10 minimum. But I think I opened enough for a full clip, so that's going to be like 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there is one pack, and maybe I did just open one. So I'm like, I just want to see what these are like compared to the others, but we can check in just a moment here. So then, even if I did try and pack these in, I think it might be squishy. It could be doable. I'm going to try that in a second. But I just want to double check here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, is it really only 2, 4, 6, 8, only 9. And I thought I counted 10 of them. Is there one laying down? There's not one laying down flat. Is there one on the ground? Oh, dash it all. It means I'm missing a dart. I don't like that. Unless, would it be loaded in the gun? Nope. There's a small chance it's out there in the big room, which I'll have to check for. But, so there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so that's 3 plus the 10. That's the 13 inside of the gun there. So that's 13. So wait, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Plus this plus what's in the gun is going to be 70, 80, 90. So we're only missing one. All right, let's open these up. I may even swap out and put the put the hard tips inside of plastic, because I don't like the hard tips as much. They're too hard. Okay, so we have just a few more left. Hopefully they fit, because I don't want to like squish anything. Which, you know, like I said, then again, maybe this is a case where we take these others completely outside of their packaging. Yeah, it's getting a little squishy. I mean, that works. So, okay, so here's what I think I do. I take this, put you like that. This might work. This may work. I might have to put the big gun on the bottom. Let's do this and put you guys up to this now. So what I want to do is move these two down. That's too close. Question is, will they fit here? I hope. Yeah, that's just right. I think, yes, these will fit here. So then, oh, hey, and with the way that that's moved down, that could just barely fit underneath there. Oh, and you know, because that gun there only needs one. And let's see, I ended up using, I used the weird one, didn't I? I think it's that one maybe. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 14. Oh, so you know what? This one is bent up a little higher. I'm going to take this. Oh, but wait, maybe this is the weird one. Yeah, this is the whack. The whack one. Okay, so we actually don't even need to return and get one that's actually the same, because that goes there. This really whack, not very good one goes with the not very good whack gun. So then, these are for the big gun. And then I would just need 2 more hooks for the small gun. So, ooh. One moment, I'm going to get a drink. I'm a little thirsty. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, 2 watching. That means there's my computer for comments plus 1 more. Hello, hello. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quickly is check my photo to see. Okay, so there is 1 extra double hook that's holding the rocket launcher, so that's good. There's 1 small hook there not being used. So there's 2 small hooks not being used currently. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so those 2 small hooks. So let me look up how many was in a pack. No, I don't want to sign up. So these are the 2-inch hooks, I think. They're 5 pieces. So those 2 are taken up by that container there, which I'm going to move over. Okay. So then this container would go over there, which do I have? Yes. So I do have, oh, 1 more. It needs the full space. I hope. Yep. Okay. Tape me. Where's my tape? Where is my tape? Outlet. Right here by my foot, so. I should actually check how many the longer ones come in, because if I wanted to actually do the thing where I melt a hole on either side of these and then I slide these into the hooks, I could. Because that seems like that'd be a little sturdier than my glue, whatever idea. So there's the ammo storage. A few more darts need to go in there. I'll get those in just a second. So, wait a minute. Let's check the other size of hooks. We're getting close to done. So 5 pieces straight. The 4-inch ones are only a 4-piece though. How deep is this? Because actually, you know, if I did get the 4-inch ones, that's exact number for these 2 containers. So where is where did I put the tape measure? Wish I had someone to see where it went. Oh. Huh. How deep? Just 4 inches deep. So if I did get the 4-inch pack of hooks, that would just barely fit for those. Like little hole stick through. Okay, so if I have the 4-inch hooks is a 4-pack. So now we need to look at hanging some of the big guns, like this gun. So and I don't want to hang this gun just by this, because this thing isn't completely anchored down. So, alright, this is where I need to get a picture of this, and then try and hook this on. Okay, I got a picture of that layout. So then this would go above. Let's see, how is this? Oh. Yee! We are at. Wow, is it really that short on the height? Because with this, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the height limit. That's not good, because that doesn't even have the big gun on there. Let me double check what I wrote down for measurements. So wait, space is 33 by 51. So I might just need to buy some more pegboard then. Because what was this? This, we said, could be the whole width of this board. Yeah, we're going to need the full height, I think. Because this height stops at 35. Wait, what? That's not right. Oh, it's probably just because this isn't completely flat to the surface anymore. So yeah, it's about, so that's measured for the 33. By, or no, oh no, it's 35 and a half. So that's measured for 35. And then we did full width because this piece here, which what's this lowest pegboard I was looking at? 23,875 by 47.75. So this we already measured at 21. So that gets us an extra 2 inches. This is 21 or 20 and a half. So that gets us like 2.5 inches wider. Doesn't really make a big deal that way, except for counting our super long gun. But where the height matters of 47. So let's redo for our 40. Come on. Let's redo for our 47 height. So let's pull you guys up. we're going to need to go, because we said 50 was the highest. So wait, I need to remeasure that then and see where that goes to. Okay, so 47 goes to about the circular thing on my one tripod there. So it was around there. So now that gives me a lot more room to work with. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and fit this gun here. I was going to try and fit this gun there with those things. But if I get okay, so straight, so the 2-inch 5-piece. That only gives me one extra piece to use for this. I might just need to like have extra. Because if I got those, then I'd have 7. I don't know what I'm going to do with 7 other than like maybe list on KSL. Oh, they also have this 50-piece kit, which has some stuff I don't need. Yeah, that has a bunch of actual like curved hook ones that I couldn't use. So if I did the 2-inch, which is those, now I'm going to have to do extra. So then I have to get another pack of the 4-inch, or no, one pack of the 4-inch that does those, and then I get one pack of, here's a little sample of what I'm looking at. And then I can get one pack of either the 2-inch, which is probably the best option, because that gets me 5 pieces. I have some extra. Replace the 2 that and I'm actually not taking 2 from here, but so then let's move this screw. I was about to say screwdriver, but it's not a screwdriver. So I don't have to move anything else. Can I move this down? Yeah, that's a little tight for where the dart storage is. So I am just going to, nope, I didn't want you to fall down. I just wanted to take this guy off. You have to come off completely for this test. I'm guessing nope, you need to go up 1. Let's move this bendy tripod off. Oh, but that's So it should be like that then, I think. Actually, we need to move you down one then. Okay, that works. I like that. Let's just move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with, well, let's take this off for a second. Actually, did I work this out to where I only need one more pack? Because I have 2 extra from here, right? So that's these 2. Easy, right? Which I'm just gonna see, how does it look with, oh, nope. Yeah, I don't like, this is too short for my comfort, so this is out. So you can go back down to there. Too short. There we go. So then where did I put? Oh, heck. Hi. Okay, so that, I think this might just work. With that there, So then that means we need a slot for the blow dart gun, and then we need a spot for the big gun. So, oh, and we need hooks for each. So, which I have hooks for the big gun. These long hooks come in a 3-pack. I only need 2 of them for the big gun. So then here's what I'm thinking. Well, let me double check my original layout picture again, just to make sure. I'm not missing anything. There's 1, 2 small hooks plus the double one that are free. So as it stands, we have, because the 2 that I have extra on here, if I can somehow find a way to remove, I've got it. It's a little awkward, but, so these 2 things right here, like, these don't have to be on there. I just put them there. These could go somewhere else entirely. They're not video gear. So, come here. This hook, let's, come on. This hook goes underneath the basket like that. We take one of our long, you can't see, can you? So, yeah, hook right there. We take, actually, if I put, yeah, if I stick that one right at the end there, okay, we stick that one right there. That's a little too high for, so. And actually, oh, darn it. I was about to say having this tilted down a bit isn't bad. Yeah, that works. It's not ideal, but it works. Yeah, the only issue with that is this sliding back and forth. Ooh, this would be a thing where like those actual U-shaped hooks would come in handy. But the point is, I buy 1 4-pack of the double hooks for those. All of my other hooks. That one gets a little bit longer on one side, but that can be back towards the wall. This is where the big gun mounts. So then the final thing, because I know that these can mount in the big gun, so I just need to grab it. Oh, and we need to check its ammo fitting inside of the ammo section. But M249 with my modded safety. This thing is cool. Makes me feel powerful holding it. It's not as hard hitting as this. Yes. Not as hard hitting as that. But, so, the final test. With our magazine hanging down, will it fit? If not, then this would just be moved so that the M249 goes on the bottom, which is okay because then this will just dangle down by the side of the fridge. I think it should just fit in that space there. All right, so let's see. Pan you guys up to see. It's probably going to be just... Woo! We got a little bit of space to spare. I love it. And actually, let's see if... Well, no, if I put it this way... Nope, I cannot test... Okay, so I do want to test it hanging, though, because then that tells me if I need to take anything back. So I am going to put it down here where these are. So then, yeah, it's long hooks. Oops. No, that's actually right side up. Is that the right? Okay. This could come in underneath like that. And actually, it's not like you'd think this is getting in the way of the other gun. Obviously, I don't want to have it that way, but... That's okay. But I'd probably... Ooh, yeah, because we want to display the Pow Pow beam. Oh, right, we're not looping through the trigger hole. Which, actually, there is this hole right here. So I bet if I move... Oh, darn. I'd have to make that hook straight. Well, I can do like... Or it doesn't even have to go underneath the mag. So I have this as wide as it can go. So wait, what if... So does that work? I mean, this is going to have to come down for a sec. Yeah, that works. It looks good. So let's take you down for now. Hey! Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we know that will fit up top. I forget. These needed. Actually, no. Wait, yeah, no, these. Yeah. Okay, this needs to move over one. Take you off for a sec. Oops. Ah. Oh, that's my tape broken. Hey, at least the tape's just temporary. Tipperary? But Piglet doesn't live in Tipperary. So that I don't have that actually falling down and sending darts scattered everywhere, I am going to retape. Okay, and then, yeah, then the Nerf darts, or the shooter goes like that. Actually, hold on, will. Oh, so it won't fit through, but will it fit through with the, oh, it does actually fit through with the tiny hook, so it could be a vertical hanger, although I don't like that. So, come on. Put some more tape on that. Alright, so, whoops. Losing darts here. So then this little dart can go right there. So then how this works is turn that like that. We stick this side in the hole. There we go. So now it's not going to slide around. There's a chance of it getting knocked off on this side. So then what I would actually do is I'd move you in like that. Okay. Stop stepping out. How's the tape? Tape's okay on that side. So then what we do is we just figure out the final organization for all of the darts. That go in here. And idea about what I'm really going to do. Oh wait, I'm going to have to run downstairs and grab... Actually... Yeah, I'm going to have to go downstairs and grab the one box for my Pow Pow Bing M249, because I didn't leave its darts up here. And then this could probably also be where the chargers go, I'm guessing. Speaking of which, M249 charger, where are you? Aha. There's the M249 charger. Here is the launcher. This could even go like that right there. I'm hardly ever going to use it. So let me just go grab the final 10 darts. Man, I hope those other darts really turn up somewhere. Let me go grab those and then we're done. Actually only 8, but whatever. And then, what did we say? I think we were missing 2. Yes, we're missing 2. Because that one has so these darts we want to put in the back because these are for the M249. So those go back there. These blue tipped ones are also for the M249. So those will also go in the back there. Come on, don't shuffle some, nope. You're supposed to spread out wide like that, perfect. Okay, so that's the M249. Oh, wait, where's the... Okay, so there's that. Which, oh come on, let's pull the chargers out. Okay, perfect. So that there. Now let's just now. The Wacko Guns bullets go there. This can go here. And then, do I want to try and like cable tie? Or, no, yeah, let's cable tie these really quickly, which, speaking of cable ties, where did they go? Ah, here's the started roll. This is also going to be, I really want to, because these are so short that like you're going to be unwrapping the cable tie for a whole minute. Which I already have that annoyance on some longer cables. So I think for these what I do is I won't have the cable tie on them. Well, unless I cut them short. That's something that I've been hesitant to do. Because for this one also let's see, was this a 3-finger wrap? That's a 4. We need a 3-finger wrap. Okay, so with a 3-finger wrap, it actually does line up. Okay, fine. We'll cable tie it up. Also, depending on where the charger is. Man, I forget how the battery fits inside of my launcher gun, but I know the one in the M249 has a little bit of cable length on it, so it's potential that, oops, that's a 4, I need a 3. Potential that even with its cable charger wrapped up, it could still plug into the charger and sit there. Okay. Okay, this is going to be another 3-finger wrap. And I don't think I'll have to charge the guns very often, but, you know, we'll see once this is set up and I can just shoot whenever I feel like. Could actually be a good stress reliever having targets to shoot at. Right, so we got these two wrapped up. Those will go in front. There's more room in there for ammo storage. And then I'm going to take this flash fire suppressor, as it's called, which just makes the darts way more inaccurate for some reason. And I'm going to stick it right there. The rocket goes in front. And then the little disc launcher can go in front of that. Ooh. Oh, I just had an amazing idea. Will this be... Nope, what about this? Yeah. I'm going to take... Where's my scissors? Yeah. Here's my genius idea. I'm going to cut this off. Please be... Okay, I think it's actually just barely short enough, so we need to whack off, I think about like this much. So the goal for this, I may have to cut it a little bit shorter so I can see there's stuff behind it. But the goal it's going to have to be shortened a bit. Stop it. Go. Single layer, please. Why? Yeah, you have to want to like do that. Just go flat. So cutting this down, I'm going to just cut along this here. There was some other stuff I wanted to test too, but we spent all of our time this stream working on how the gun rack's going to be laid out, which I'm not mad about. We'll get to the other stuff in other streams. Okay, so I want the taller of the two. That's still not perfect, but it's a little straighter. You know, and the thing I like, oh, come on. We need to cut it down just a little more. The thing I like about cardboard, it's free. Like, there's tons of cardboard, especially like today from the stock crew putting stuff out, where I was thinking, what if I took some of that to help finish my build? Oh no, I have a big, huge, thick cardboard box on top of my bed. I don't need to take any more. Okay. Yeah, stop. Okay. Why do they like to bunch up and not lay flat? Okay. Where did my flash? Okay, so we have our flash suppressor, a rocket launcher, 2 charge cords. That's good. Get a picture of this for reference. I'll show my parents downstairs. Anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked, you know what to do. Leave a like down below. Check out the variety of other things that I do and get subscribed. If you really, really, really want to help this channel succeed and get longer and possibly start making me money off of it, right now, watch hours are the thing that needs to go up. I'm at like 1,060. Get to 3,000. I've cleared the other goal, and then you guys could start donating money to me if you want. It's still a little longer before I get just turn on monetization, which, like, YouTube's already taking. But either way, we'll get there eventually. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in whatever's next. Bye! Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I just want to give you guys out way far back. Yeah, you can kind of see most of it. Anyways, bye.